In the darkness of a long night in the hospital, Andre accidentally witnessed an unbelievable scene. While checking some medical records, the dim light of the hospital room suddenly shone on Derek's legs, lying motionless on the bed. And then, like a gentle breeze, Andre saw a faint movement in Derek's legs, something no one thought could happen, especially after the pessimistic prognosis that the doctor had given him about his paralysis. Andre couldn't believe his eyes. How could this be? The doctor had said Derek would never walk again, but what he witnessed was completely contradictory. Confusion and curiosity made Andre unable to leave without finding out clearly. He approached the hospital bed, trying to observe more closely. Derek's body was still lying still, but his legs, even with just a small movement, seemed to be gradually recovering. Andre wondered if he had seen wrongly, but the truth was, it was undeniable. When Andre decided to confront Derek the next morning, he couldn't hide the confusion in his heart. Not only did he want to understand the truth about Derek's health condition, but he also felt a little angry that Derek had deliberately hidden it. What else could make a man hide such an important truth? Derek, when confronting Andre, initially tried to deny what he had seen. But after a few tense minutes, Derek confessed the truth that Andre could not imagine. He admitted that he had deliberately hidden his health condition to make Ashley feel worried and continue to stick with him, because Derek was afraid that if she knew the truth, she would no longer be with him. Faced with this admission, Andre felt like he was being torn in two. He couldn't understand why Derek did that, but he couldn't deny that the fear of losing Ashley's love had made Derek act blindly. Did Derek really love Ashley? Or was he just afraid of losing the care and attention she gave him? That was a question Andre couldn't answer right away. The conflict in his heart deepened as he realized that Derek's love for Ashley, whether real or not, was still causing her pain that he couldn't have imagined. This truth not only made Andre feel awkward, but also put Ashley in a challenging situation. What would she do when she found out that the man she loved, the man she cared for and hoped would be able to return to a normal life, was hiding the truth about her condition? This deception could destroy everything they had built, and Ashley could feel betrayed. Will she have the strength to forgive, to love him again, or will she choose to let go so as not to be deceived again? Andre's inner conflict deepens when he has to face himself. He chose Danny, someone he knows will never make him doubt. But why, deep down, does he feel a part of himself still yearning for Ashley? He feels angry at Derek, but he also cannot deny that he understands his friend's weakness. Andre has loved Ashley for a long time, a secret love that he has never dared to confess. He wonders if he is the one to expose the truth about Derek, knowing that it could hurt both of them. And while Ashley has chosen Derek, can Andre live with his decision without regret? Andre's inner struggle becomes a never-ending war. He must choose between loyalty to his best friend, his love for Ashley, and his commitment to Danny, who is willing to share her life with him. Andre knows that if he exposes the truth, his friendship with Derek will never be the same. But if he doesn't, he won't be able to live with himself, won't be able to face the love he feels for Ashley, even though she chose Derek. This situation becomes even more complicated when Andre realizes that, no matter what he does, Ashley's life will never be the same again. Derek will have to face the consequences of his actions, and Ashley will have to decide whether she can love someone who has kept so much from her. But all the while, Andre is left at a crossroads, his heart once again wavering. He loves Ashley, but can he stand up and be the man she needs? Or will he remain the friend who is too afraid to show his feelings? It was a question Andre couldn't answer, but he knew one thing. The truth would always come out, and no matter what, he had to face it as Ashley entered the room. The light from the window shone on her face, highlighting the gentleness and warm smile of the girl who was looking for love and protection in Derek's arms. Every gesture she made towards Derek contained a boundless tenderness, a genuine care that anyone could see. And in that moment, she was not just a woman in love, but also a friend, a companion. The thoughtful gestures, the gentle strokes of hair, and the sweet gazes between her and Derek made Andre's heart ache. He stood there, watching them, like an outsider, and felt the pain like a fierce wave crashing into his heart. Andre's pain came not only from witnessing Ashley and Derek's love, but also because he knew the truth that she did not. Those loving gestures, the sweet promises that Derek made to Ashley, were not the foundation of true love, but a lie built on a foundation of fear. Derek chose to hide the truth about his health, a lie not only to protect himself but also to hold on to Ashley's love. This leaves Andre feeling helpless, unable to do anything but watch Ashley's life spiral into a spiral of lies. Although Andre's heartache and anger towards Derek are inevitable, he is faced with a difficult choice: reveal the truth to Ashley or keep silent to protect his friendship with Derek. He wonders what he can do to protect Ashley from the pain she will face when the truth is revealed. At the same time, Andre does not want to betray Derek, his best friend for many years. But the tension in his heart gradually escalates when he sees that Derek continues to hide, turning Ashley's concern into a false relationship, one that cannot last long without the truth. When Ashley finally learns the truth about Derek's health, her reaction will be unpredictable. How would she feel if she knew that everything she had done, all the loving gestures she had shown Derek, were based on a lie? Ashley loved Derek with all her heart, and when she found out that everything was just a game of deception, the pain she would have to endure would be unimaginable. Would she feel betrayed? Could this loss make her feel like she had been robbed of everything? Or would she find the strength to move on, to forgive Derek and continue loving him? This truth not only threatens Ashley's love, but also puts her in an extremely difficult position. Can she forgive someone who has lied to her all this time? This question is not simply about love, but also about Ashley's self-respect and resilience. Her relationship with Derek, after the truth is exposed, will no longer be the same. The sincere feelings she had for Derek may now turn into wounds that are difficult to heal. She will have to ask herself whether her love for Derek is strong enough to overcome all the lies, or whether she will choose to leave him to find freedom and happiness for herself. The truth about Derek will not only hurt Ashley, but also push her into a strong internal struggle. She will have to face a crucial decision. Can she overcome this betrayal to continue loving Derek? Or will she choose to leave a relationship that was built on lies? And meanwhile, Andre, who has always stood by silently, witnessing everything that happened, will have to face his own feelings. Can he live with his decision? Or will the truth pull him out of the darkness of silence to lead him to the love he has always wanted? Ashley's life will never be the same. The truth will be a heavy blow to her heart. But will it make her stronger? Or will it push her into a desperate situation with no way out? Derek's truth will not only change his relationship with Ashley, but also change her perception of love and trust in the people around her. Every decision Ashley makes will be a major turning point in her life, and the truth will become the biggest challenge she will face in her journey to find happiness and truth. The story ends in a moment of ambiguity and anxiety about the future, when everything is on the brink of collapse. After all that has happened, the three main characters are now faced with questions they cannot avoid. The truth has been revealed, but that only creates a mess in each person's heart and mind. Friendship, love, and truth have collided strongly, creating a violent wave that none of them can control. Derek, who has lied not only to Ashley but also to his loved ones, now faces the biggest question of his life. Will he dare to confess everything and take responsibility for what he has done, or will he continue to hide, protect himself, and keep what he has built through deception? Every step he takes now is heavy, and one wrong decision could spell the end of everything he has ever had. Deep down, Derek knows that only facing the truth can save his relationship with Ashley. But does he have the courage to do it? Ashley, after learning the truth, is at a crucial crossroads. Can she forgive Derek, the man she once loved with all her heart? Or will this betrayal destroy everything? The pain of discovering that all her loving gestures towards Derek were just part of a lie can make Ashley feel like she is losing everything. But she also has to ask herself if she has the strength to overcome this pain, to rebuild a sincere relationship with Derek, if he is truly remorseful and willing to change. Can Ashley trust her love again, or will she leave it all behind to protect her heart from the wounds that will never heal? For Andre, friendship and love are now torn in his mind. He loves Ashley, but his love cannot erase the fact that Derek is his best friend. Andre once chose Danny, but his heart still belongs to Ashley. Now that the truth has been revealed, will Andre stay out of the game, or will he step in and accept his true feelings for Ashley? What will he do when his friendship and love for Ashley are at risk of being broken forever? The tension inside Andre grows as he must decide whether he can forgive Derek and continue to be friends, or will he choose to love Ashley and let that friendship go? Can Derek and Ashley's relationship be restored if Ashley accepts the truth and is willing to start over? That is the big question that both of them face. Things can change if they work together to find the truth and rebuild the trust that has been lost. But will Ashley have the strength to do it, or will the lie be too great for her to forgive? Forgiveness is not just an action, but a painful and challenging process, and not everyone can do it in the end. Where will the relationship between the three of them go? Can Derek and Andre's friendship be saved, or will it be completely destroyed by love, lies, and the difficult choices they face? Andre, despite loving Ashley, cannot live in conflict forever. One day he will have to choose his own path. If he enters a relationship with Ashley, is he willing to accept all the consequences, including losing Derek's friendship? And if Derek truly regrets it, can he maintain his friendship with Andre when the truth has been revealed and there is no going back? All three characters are faced with crucial choices, decisions that will change their lives forever. Friendship, love, and truth can be revived, or they can be irrevocably destroyed. And in these tense moments, none of them can predict what will happen. They must find their own path, and where that path will lead them, only time will tell. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. All the content I make is just speculation and personal sharing. If you find the video interesting and useful, please support me with a like and leave a comment. If you have better ideas or more interesting speculations, please share them in the comments section for everyone to discuss. I appreciate all your contributions and support. Sincerely, thank you.